Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Touchdown, Chicago! A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Santos able to tag on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So how about that for an intriguing start? The opening kickoff of the ball game, return for a touchdown. This taken in right around the goal line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. The numbers for him from a week ago. A boatload of carries, 137 yards.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a bad pile of yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patton, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The Jaguars hit 9-3 here on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And let's remember that last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again, repeat that type of performance. But, boy, were they sensational just a week ago.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. John Mechie was his intended target. That'll bring him 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
Well, normally on a 3rd down play, I'm not a huge proponent of play action. But when you run it as effectively as we've seen them do in this game, yeah, it sets it up pretty well.
And particularly on this drive, they've been great running the ball. Good setup. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, it's Patton, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Now Lawrence. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. They'll try again. And they'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. Becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Jaguars march it right down the field on their opening drive to take the early lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So that one a 13-play drive in total. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
Taking it right down Broadway. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 39 yards there, a big one. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And the Jacksonville offense on their way out again as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. You look at this Bears defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Now, if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And he is going to have the Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Lawrence to throw. Repeated the last play, going to Mechie here. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
It's caught downfield by Mechie. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. This ball caught by Mechie. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And the Jaguar first down. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Powell. The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. ETN up the middle. That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Now a timeout called for by the offense, and that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, did the Jags get this? Yes, Jags football. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game, they try to get the ball back, and they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Oh, Mo. Is that a true story? Or?
True story.
I love your pops. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after 1.
Hey, Lion.
The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Runs through the contact, and the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Goff. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Take right open. Here we go.
They'll run on 1st down. Patton, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patton. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now a give, right side. Patton. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They'll try the left side. It's Patton. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now it's Goff. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Goff. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
3rd and long. It's Goff. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. Santos' kick is up and through, and that'll bring him back within 4. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They go play action with Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. This will be complete to Mechie. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
Ramp 23. Big 13 heavy. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Play action. It's Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Deontay Johnson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Bears 17.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hold on. Check.
Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On play action, Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain an 11-point spread.
I can remember a game here in Chicago a few years back. It was so blustery that Robbie Gould tried a field goal and just about kicked it out of bounds. Once that wind starts coming in off Lake Michigan, it can cause havoc in the kicking game.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. Goff now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Scott. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw is Goff. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Coverage was excellent downfield. I think he was more throwing that football away than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely, because everywhere you looked, they were covered.
Sometimes it's better to go ahead and be convinced that there's no place to fit in the football than to go ahead and force it and turn it into a bad play.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st and 10, Goff. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for them, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll get started up at FedEx Field.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Mechie has it on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Lawrence on 1st down. He gets this one to Mechie. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Now Lawrence to throw. Still going inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. It is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time. I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Goff now looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Etienne to start the drive. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. On 1st down, right back to Etienne. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Two yards to go, 2nd down. Etienne once more. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I'm surprised that they ran it there, but the end justified the means, I guess.
Both of us are surprised that they ran it there. The NFL is not a league where you run the ball on 3rd and not much yardage. I like their fortitude in the call, though. They had something that they saw, and they went with it, and it's paid off in a nice way.
Bigsby once more, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Bigsby will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football.
Hold on. Check. We go tonight. What's that?
Now Goff on 1st down. And that's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And now they're in the hurry-up. Another tote for Etienne. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a give to Etienne. There he goes left side. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. 128 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
A handoff for Etienne. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Going for it, here's Etienne. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Bears will get the football back. On 1st down, Goff. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Now the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Chicago. And he's able to get it out of there. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Right back to him on 1st down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Etienne. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. And this offense on third down today, they've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. Etienne with it. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, Etienne once more. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And they'll run here with Etienne. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Bears will get the football back. Now a first down throw. Gone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And oh, it's a safety. Goff got buried in the end zone. He couldn't get rid of it.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line. They'll look to Etienne to start things out. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On second down, Etienne once more. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd and 9 here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
It's a turnover on down.
Slot man moves right. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Goff. Open man here is Scott, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown Bears! DJ Moore, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run with Etienne. Able to slither by. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And just shedding him off there. And the Bears are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in.
Touchdown, Chicago! Tyler Scott, 70 yards. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They get 1 more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Throw left side complete to Ingram. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Etienne up the middle. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Randy, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs. I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Etienne once more. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. They'll run. It's defender. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile